Hey guys, so today I'm starting Jackie's dress, and this one I'm super excited for. Jackie is one of my friends from the exchange program I did over the summer last year in France, and she lives like a little bit farther away from me. She lives like 2 to 3 hours away from here, but she still wants me to make her prom dress, and she's gonna come down for a weekend so we can fit it and finish it and all that. But I'm super excited to do this. So the patterns I will be using, I'll be using McCall's M7355 for the skirt portion of it. I honestly use this pattern, like the skirt pattern, all the time for these kinds of dresses, just because it's like the most like generic, just like ball gowny skirt pattern. So I use that, and then I'm using New Look 6670 as the top. So I'm using like, let's see, this kind of top for it. But it's gonna have cutouts and a bit of a different back. I think it's gonna be more of like open back and then like laced up. But I'm really excited about this one. It's gonna be really cute, and I'm making it out of like blue, like soft fabric, and it's gonna be great. So let's get started. So I've got Jackie's dress cut out, and I've pinned together these sections for the front bodice, for the like the front and then like the lining. So I'm going to go ahead and sew those up, and then we'll go from there. But I'm really excited to see how this one's going to turn, because this is such soft fabric and it's such a pretty color, and I'm really excited about this one. So let's get to it. Okay, so moving on to the skirt, I've pinned together the front to the two back sides, and I'm gonna sew those up, and it looks huge right now because it's gonna be gathered up here to make it like a really full skirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew that together so then we can start attaching that to the bodice. Okay, so it is now gathered, and actually this fabric gathered really easily, which is super nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and stitch this all down, and then we're gonna probably attach it. Alright guys, so for this dress I have the bodice. I ended up attaching the back pieces, which I thought I wasn't gonna do, but then I got the idea of, since it's an open back, it's a little bit better to have something in the back still so that it stays down nicer. So I'm going to just cut along here and just kind of bring it down to a point here, and then on the other side as well, so then the back still has like this part, which will keep it up better, so she doesn't have to worry too much about like that popping open or anything, and then it'll still be an open back. So I'm gonna cut that, and then she also wanted like a little like triangle cutout right here, so it's like a little tiny like peekaboo thing between like the skirt and the bodice. So I'm gonna cut that out as well, and then we can actually start attaching this to the skirt. Okay, now that I've cut it out, I'm gonna put the front to the lining together and just sew that up, and then leave this part open, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there. Okay, so now I have the bodice, and I'm gonna attach it to the skirt and go ahead and sew it there, and then I'm gonna make a little facing thing so that this part has a nice clean edge, and then I think we're gonna move on into the zipper. Okay, so Jackie's dress is almost done. I have everything pretty much put together. I'm waiting for her to come over so I can fit the sleeve, or so I can fit the straps to her. I just ended up hand stitching these down on both sides, and I just need to make a facing for around the skirt so that this part has a nice finish to it, and then just fit it to her and hem it, and it'll be done. I'm really excited about this, so yeah, that's where we're at.